Hi, I'm Gary Glover. Now you probably recognise me from the 1997 Channel 5 documentary What's Love Got to Do with It? If you don't recognise me from that, it's probably a good thing. I rewatched it recently and I must say I didn't come out of it very well. I was going through a very difficult period in my life and a lot heavier than I wanted to be, and at my lowest ebb emotionally. If you do recognise me from that documentary, well then, I can only apologise. Welcome to my channel. Cheers. Now I'm here to talk to you about that crazy little thing called love. It's a word that makes up 66.67% of my surname. Incidentally, the word lover amounts to 83.33%, so you could say that this profession was meant for me. Now, it's my aim to provide relationship advice and to guide you through what can be the trickiest of waters. Sometimes it's a calm, idyllic lake, and other times it can be rather stormy and, well, actually quite hurtful. Yeah. Especially when you've given everything to the other person. But before doing any of that, I feel it's important for me to tell you a little bit more about me. I've had 2 failed marriages. There, I've said it. It's out there. Then why are we listening to you, Gary Glover? I can hear you ask. You cheeky buggers. No, I'm joking. It's a fair point. And my response to that would be, experience. Here's a little nugget of wisdom for you. Not all bad experiences are bad. Think about it. Of course, there are some that are just bad. Assault, for example, sexual or otherwise. Abuse as well, physical or emotional. They're just bad. But you get my point. I married my first wife at the age of 17. She was 52. So spot the error. No, it was never going to work. I had some mother issues that I needed to work on and, well, thankfully have now done so, for the most part. Mum left when I was only 11 years old, a real crucial time in my development, so it took me a while to recover from that period. Dad didn't help. He just drank his way through the heartache. Yeah. You know, I haven't actually seen him for about 12 years now. So it's quite a while. Now, it won't shock you to learn that what I saw in my 52-year-old wife, Deirdre was her name, was my mother. Yeah. They were both kind, loving, caring, big-breasted. It's irrelevant, but a noted similarity. My marriage to Deirdre only lasted 18 months, but we parted on good terms. She went on to remarry Len, a retired bus driver from Thames Ditton, before getting a terminal cancer and dying at the age of 70. Deirdre, that is, not Len. Len's still with us. He still sends me the odd Christmas card, sometimes not even on Christmas. Dementia. Now, my second wife, Melissa, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Seriously, a really nasty piece of work. A sexy and sensual, yet aggressive and manipulative woman. It was a confusing mix, but she definitely had it. When I first met Mel, she took my breath away. Quite literally, she winded me in Morrison's with a trolley. She was quite gung-ho with the trolley during our big shop at the end of the week, and really quite erratic. So it came as a complete relief when we started to shop online, or click and collect. Now, Mel was strikingly beautiful, with a razor-sharp wit, also a razor-sharp tongue, which verbally assaulted me on many occasions for various reasons, most of them unjust. One of the worst being when I called the bluff of Sky Television for putting the price of our subscription up. I did what any other decent man would have done, and I walked away from the contract, but unfortunately for me, my timing couldn't have been worse. Mel wanted to watch the King's speech that evening on Sky Premier, so needless to say, a night in the spare bedroom soon followed. Now that bedroom became my refuge, my safe space, so to speak. Mel, well, unbeknown to me, she met another man at work. She would regularly invite him back to the house and take him back to the room that we used to share. I soon found out because I could hear them going at it. They'd be in there for hours sometimes. Sex has never really been a big part of my life. Deirdre, my first wife, she hated it. You always hope that your partner screams with pleasure during lovemaking, but Deirdre, she was in absolute agony. She had this vaginal irritation, this burning sensation every time she was entered. It's really quite painful, and I felt for her. I don't know what Len's experiences were, but I truly hope that her condition improved with age. Now, Melissa was a completely different kettle of fish. She needed sex daily, and, well, I wasn't the man to give it to her. I was never really going to be enough for her. She went on to remarry and, well, pretty much took everything in their divorce. Yeah, I was left with nothing. Well, apart from my dignity, my sense of humour. So, there you have it. Now you know a little bit more about me. Allow me to get to know you. You can comment below or a private message with anything that you'd like my advice on, and I will happily do my best to help in any way I can. Now, I must say, it's not actually all doom and gloom, all right? I am now in a relatively new relationship. Fiona is her name. She's loyal, so far. She's loving and caring and beautiful. And she's also blind and has been since birth. But anyway, we've been seeing each other for a few months now, and I really feel like my feelings towards her are growing. And she assures me that she can see a future for us, which is a big relief. So yes, thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you in the future. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay sexy.